What's up, Mr. Kieran? Do you reckon we can get 10 million in this game? This is not the classic mode, but we need to do it in classic mode. It's without dying at the end. I have checked, there are 2 other Bejeweled games which were made after this, but they are for phones and mostly for Apple, and they're not that good. So they're actually using the Bejeweled 2 engine, so like Bejeweled 3 is the latest and most advanced. Bejeweled Twist was 2 years before this. But I don't like Bejeweled Twist. At all. I don't like the idea of twisting stuff instead of just moving. Because you have to think about how it's going to rotate. It's a bit stupid. Because you want to go for a normal move and you can't do it. Because you have to twist and it's stupid. So yeah, Bejeweled Twist, I wouldn't play that. And the funny thing is, I was playing a game called Big Money the other day on stream from a website, but I didn't realize I already owned the game. So I think I bought it again. Stupid. Always double checking if you've got a game before buying, right? Otherwise you'll end up with the same game 10 times. Like, I've got Theme Hospital multiple times as well. Because I'm an idiot. Well, I'll show you what I mean by not luck of the draw, Kieran. Because you can actually play in such a way where you make things more likely to happen. So if I just go to the menu, I'll show you what I mean. So we go to classic, right? Now, the luck of the draw, right? I'll show you why it's not, yeah? So, say we do every move except from red, right? So I'm matching yellow here and purple and blue. If red matches by itself, then that's totally fine. I was matching orange there. So we do green here and green again. So down the bottom, I've got several reds, which I haven't matched, right? If I match everything except from red, at the end of each level, when it resets, like here, you've got more chance of reds coming in a way that you can make a hypercube, a 5 in a row, right? So if I do this again with blue, I'm still trying to keep as many reds in play as possible, right? So I'm doing everything that's not red. Like, if some reds get deleted just through gameplay, then that's totally fine, but I'm trying to not match red. Now, I've almost got a situation here where I can make a 5 in a row with red, but not quite. Now, my point is that by doing that, you can make sure that you always have moves left over by being able to do reds if you can't find another move, right? But also to keep a higher percentage of reds on the table. It's kind of what you could say cheating, right? So this is a yellow, but it'll match some reds by accident. We've got a yellow here. Now, eventually, you'll get to a point where you can't see a move except from red. So you do one of the reds. And that will give you other moves that you can do. Sometimes reds get taken by themselves. But when the level restarts after each level, it randomizes everything around, right? If you have more reds, you've got more chance of red being able to make the good one, yeah? Hello, my reds seem to have got deleted there. I wasn't deliberately taking them. But what I'm trying to set up here, we've got blues that can make this 5, right? Now, when you've got this, you can always have a move. So it's impossible to die while you've got one of those. So you want to keep that alive as long as possible. So you want to bring it down to the bottom. Yeah. There's strategy in this game, yeah? It's not just, oh, you're making matches and YOLO random, oh my god, I'm dead. That's not anything like what I'm saying it is. It's a game of skill. Like, I've got over 1 million multiple times, but Mia never has. If I can get an orange down here, I can move this down to the bottom. Because whilst it's in the middle, it's in danger of being deleted. Now, I want to show you a trick when you've got 2 of them, right? So I'm gonna just double check that you're watching when I have 2, because there is a trick that you can do that is really cool. Because when you've got 2, I don't think I've got any other move, but I think that this is going to make a new one. It didn't. Okay, so I need to get 2 of those ASAP. You always want to leave like this red move here at the bottom and do everything above that before you do it. Because this could result in game over. I do have this over here, but then I have this one. Now I've got that, which is a better move. So I will do this one here. Now I've got 2 greens, 2 greens. I could potentially make this into 5 greens in a row. So to do that, I would want to do this move. And unfortunately that disappeared. So I'm trying to manipulate it in such a way where I'm able to make one of those 5 cubes again. And when I've got 2, I will tell you of the secret trick that you didn't know about this game. Of how you can force a high score. I just need to get 2 of those sorted out. So I've got another chance to get it here, right? If I do this, and then this one, then the green can go in the middle and make one of those, yeah? Okay. Now I want to move that down to the bottom. And then I can work on another one of how to get another one. So let's try and keep one color on the board. So let's go with maybe purple. Let's try and get loads of purples. So I'm going to get everything except from purple. You also need to look at this like XP bar at the bottom to see how close you are going to the next level. So if you're trying to set something up, you're not going to be able to do it if you're already going to the next level. Now, as long as I've got this box at the bottom, we always have a move. No problem. Did you know, when you've got 2 of these boxes, right, Kieran? This is what we're going to do later. And you match them both together, it clears the whole screen, right? And they both come back on the new screen. There's been times where I've got those boxes touching each other 3, 4, 5 times in a row and got like 400,000 points from doing that. So that's what I want to show you when you've got 2 of those boxes. Right. And that is hacks. Once you know about that, you try to do it all the time. Because it doesn't matter what's on the board if you've got those 2 boxes and you match them together. I'm trying to get a high percentage of purples. Sometimes the purples come in and delete themselves, which is kind of annoying. Now I've got a couple more moves till we finish this level. It looks like I can't do anything except from purple, so I'm going to do this one.
Level complete.
Right, hopefully the purples... Yes, that is actual hacks, Kieran. Now, unfortunately, it didn't arrange with the purples in such a way where they're in the right configuration. So we're going to move that box down to the bottom. So is it safe from being blown up a little bit, right? That's the first job. Because this yellow is a bomb here. We want to blow that up. So that it doesn't blow up this box. Because we need to keep that. Let's do it like that. Now I'm trying to see. I don't really have any move below this. So let's go with this. And then I can go with this. And the yellow. Green. I'm trying to keep lots of purples on the screen. So it looks like I'm going to have to match purples here. And again. Really, below this box, there's no moves available below there, which is not cool. So I'm only having to work in the top half of the board. Sometimes, though, that can be fixed, and then you can start working down the bottom. Particularly this red one here, next to there. But with that being right next to it, that's going to set off that box, so we don't want to do that. We want this to be further down before we do it. So, like, if I could move this down to here, or like that. So it's one box away. And then I can move this to move that box further down. And then do this. I can make another 5 here. Here we go, Kieran. Are you ready for the actual hacks? Are you ready for the super hacks, yeah? Match these two boxes together. Get them both back, right? You think it's BS, right? But actually you get them both back. They're both there, see? And that's hacks because you can do them again and again and again. That's what we're looking for. Right now, I'm trying to put them both down at the bottom. Did you see how actual hacks that was? Now, I've got 2 greens, space 2 greens. There is potential to make another one. So if I go with that. That one's in the right position, so if I can drop this down this side. Doesn't look like it, so let's go with that. I'm still trying to keep loads of purples, but I hope you got to see what I wanted you to see. Because you didn't say anything about it, so... I don't know how you make clips on here, but Mia found out. Well, we don't have a lot of purples left, so let's go with these blues. Get those off the screen. Let's go with these reds and green. The more purples we've got, the better. Isn't there, like, under the video, there's like a scissors button or something? I don't know. We're on 100,000 now. That's decent. The first 1 million is the hardest to get. After that, it's quite easy. This here, when I blow this up, these oranges, it's going to make a line going up and down and across from there, right? If I move it up, it won't blow up this purple one initially, and then it won't blow up any of those boxes at the bottom. So they're safe. You don't want to accidentally blow them up. You need to keep them. So that whenever you can join them together when they're touching, that clears the screen. You saw me clear the screen with those two touching, right? That is the point of the game. That if you do that several times, you will get the high score. Now, I'm seeing oranges. Like, I really don't want to blow any of these up. I can't see any other moves. I'm gonna have to.
Excellent. Level complete.
Do you reckon the game sound is a bit loud? I could turn it down if you need. I'm working some purples down into the screen. I accidentally just deleted some. The purples keep taking themselves. I'm not actually matching purple, but they keep taking themselves. It sounds just fine. Excellent. And we know that the mic sounds fine because this mic is hacks. Okay. So again, I'm trying to move that box down to the bottom so it's in safety. It also gives me a bigger space in the rest of the board to make another one. And when you've got two, it's time for hacks. The most I've ever had at once is 4. I don't know if there's any other move except from this box. And sometimes that happens. You've just got to make sure that you match the right one that takes away the most colors. So if I did it on blue, that would take away quite a lot. And then you can normally sometimes make a 5 straight after you've blown it up. But not on this occasion. As you get a higher and higher score, it gets more important to be very careful about what you do so that you stay alive, right? Like these early levels, like it doesn't really matter. You'll normally find when you do a move at the top, when it's only the last move remaining, that'll be game over. So in this situation, where you've got this star one next to these reds, you'd always want to leave that there and not take it, because that can change a lot of the pieces and allow you to make new moves. It does this. So we're at 248,000 now.
Spectacular.
This orange is here will blow that and that up. I don't want to do that. Let's get that orange away. That was bad. Now, can we get... This is set up for exploding that. Okay. I'm almost done on this level. We just got to stay alive. This is the only move that makes new moves.
Level complete.
Okay. Kieran, do you need me to record those other 5 wrestling videos, right? I won't do it while playing this, but I can do that tomorrow. After work. I think that these greens at the top is the only move I can do. And that means I could be dead.
No more moves.
See, look, these scores. 500, 500, 900, 1.2, 2.7.
Go.
I'm trying to get the one on the other mode as well, right? So you can always pause a game and then just continue a different one, right?
Get ready. Go.
This one, you've got to get down as far as possible, a bit like Mr. Driller. In fact, it's so much like Mr. Driller, it's not even funny. You're just not a little guy moving around. That's the only difference. Now, some of the rock requires 2 hits to break. And that's something to bear in mind the further you get down. But it gets harder and harder the further you get down. So you need to use like flame gems and star gems to be able to break it further down. But obviously they need to be touching an adjacent square.
30 seconds.
It's hilarious. I just need to blow this up and it'll blow that up. But game says no. On this, my best is 1,024,000. Now, the reason the scores are like in increments of 500 only is because you collect money and diamonds and treasure. And that's the only way you get points.
Go.
So, like, for making matches, you don't get anything. So, just the further that you get down, the more you find, more diamonds. That's the strategy. So where possible, you always want to make moves that touch the rock. So it deletes those pieces of rock. Like here, if I go up with this green, it won't break this rock. But if I go sideways with the green, it will. Because it was touching. If I bring this yellow down as well, it'll only touch that one. But if I go across, I'll get this one and this one. So we built up quite a bit of a buffer there. Like we're not going to die anytime soon. In this one as well, you can match 2 of these squares together. So I got 3 on the board right now. So sometimes though, you want to match them with colors one after another. And then you can get further down really quickly. But you're not after points, you're just after getting down as quickly as possible. On this one, I've wasted quite a bit of time. Because I haven't been able to break through as quickly. But we're still doing okay. You should always try and get the edges done first, right? Went a little bit crazy there. Sometimes if you have a level that's too good, you don't break much into the following level, where you're 2 blocks above the line. I don't think I'm going to get after this level. I think we'll be dead. Because I've only got 40 seconds now to finish. It's possible. It's not like guaranteed.
30 seconds.
Kieran, have you ever seen a TV show called Keeping Up Appearances? The TV show Keeping Up Appearances, have you ever seen it? And you might have seen it and not know that you've seen it. Well, that's 794,000. It's not quite a million, but it's still pretty decent. It's about a woman that thinks she's high class, but she's not. And she comes from like a poor family, right? And she keeps trying to tell other people and make out that she is high class. It is quite amusing what they get up to. But you see, I like to watch some of these older TV programs to see what life looked like. Perhaps before I was born, right? It's quite interesting. Kieran, are you going to get the Sniper Elite 5, or is it just going to be me that's going to play it, right? I wouldn't mind doing like the X-Ball on stream, but the thing is, you have to use that program to mess around with the resolution, and the developer wouldn't fix it. Because we spoke to the developer. He was originally going to appear in a video, he said he would, and then he said he wouldn't. And I think that was a shitty thing to do. To change their mind after they already said yes. It is funny though that she tries to be high class when she's not. I think that's just funny. Yeah, Kieran, my dessert didn't have all the things on it that it should have. And then my mum's dessert had paper on it from the packaging. So we complained, and then we got £8 back out of £8.50. So that's fine. Because they had no argument, right? Because like they didn't even argue about giving a refund. They offered to give a refund straight away because really we weren't getting what we paid for. Especially on my dessert. It didn't have the Oreos, and it didn't have the cookie pieces or the fudge pieces. It was just ice cream and sauce. Like, so boring. If I wanted ice cream and sauce, I would have fucking ordered ice cream and sauce, right? Don't you reckon? Like, I got like half of what I had paid for. But they were actually, they didn't have enough staff for the amount of customers that was there. That was the reason. Did you watch the video that I showed Mia of how to make that ice cream? You'll see how much stuff was in it, right? But at first, it didn't even come for an hour. That was the annoying thing as well, right? Because the kitchen people refused to make it, so she had to make it herself. or the other way around. He didn't have the time to make it, so the kitchen people made it, and they just made it really quickly with only half the ingredients. It was kind of annoying, but the actual ribs was really good that I had. Ah, how come I'm dead already? Right, let's go to classic mode. And then that's where I'm trying to get like 20 million. I've also got to match 10 butterflies. I've nearly got all the achievements in this game. Like, you get them in terms of badges here. But I need this one. And this one. And these two. So I need 10 butterflies in one go. Let's try some butterflies.
Go.
This can get a bit hyper, this version. The butterflies go up towards the spider at the top, and you have to make matches to get rid of the butterflies before they get eaten by the spider. That's the premise. Now sometimes they'll kill themselves by making a match themselves. And that's quite funny. See, I wasn't really going to demand the money back or anything. I was just going to leave and say that there was banned. But my mum spoke to the person. She wasn't impressed with the... And the thing is, if you look at the reviews, that exact place had left paper in the food before. From the dessert. Do you not take it out of the wrapper properly? Are you so stupid? Oh crap. I can do that. I'm so nearly dead. We're not quite as dead anymore, though. Not quite as dead. Now we did. So that is actually a top 5 score for me. I only got over 1 million once. What I find is if you do a few moves initially, and then you can find out where's the best place to go once you've actually got some butterflies to kill. Because you get a lot of points for killing the butterflies. But this is a bad start. We're going to restart. Like initially for butterflies you get like 1,000, but later on it goes up and up and up. I do believe I'm already dead. Restart. Later on, when you actually have more butterflies, it's a lot easier to make matches because they manipulate the board. Oh dear, are we dead? Not quite, but we're almost dead. If I do this, that one lives, but this one dies. If I blow up this, this definitely lives, and it could cause another explosion, right? Damn it. This one's a lot harder than it looks because the butterflies go up quite quickly. I'm sure they do sometimes kill themselves, but sometimes they don't as well. And it's the ones that don't that kill you. So by making special gems and making loads of explosions, that can get rid of a lot of butterflies in one go. So that's the technique. The spider will always go near to where the closest one to die is. I think I can't save this green one. Nothing I can do. Oh, I'm almost dead already. Hey, I'm not getting away from this one. I'm dead this time. Kieran, I considered playing some Tony Hawk on stream, but I'd have to do it with no music, right? Because I was playing some Robolox the other day just to test it out. It's actually kind of interesting because it's a game development program, right? Where you can make games that other people can play, right? And in those games, there was some copyrighted music. So that particular stream, I might as well delete it. Like, I did try and mute out some of the music, but it has to re-encode the video over and over, so I don't know if I'll bother with that. But yeah, if I was to do a Tony Hawk stream, like complete one of the games from start to finish, then I would need to turn off the music. Because for sure, we got copyrighted for music on Tony Hawk before. So it would happen again. For sure. Especially Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and 4. Both of those. I don't know if I can save that blue one. Nope. Go. Yeah, I thought I could do purples, but I couldn't. How to blow up this green? Because that would save me. See, you gotta, like, almost die, and then clear the screen with loads of butterflies to get loads of points, and then again, almost die. That's how to do. Like, at the moment now, 2 butterflies are joining every single move. At the start, is only 1. Yeah, I'm dead.
Over.
Shall I do some Tony Hawk 4 then, Kieran, do you reckon? I just have to rename the stream and change the picture. Last time I played it, though, the emulator wasn't working properly. How dare it not work properly? How dare it? So not really sure how many people are interested in watching Bejeweled on YouTube. But I would need to make sure that music was off. Maybe we can have a quick
Goodbye.
See, look, here is an interesting thing, right? There's a Google spreadsheet that they've got of list of unsafe games for Twitch and YouTube based on music. Can you use on YouTube? Can you use on Twitch, right? So if we go down to T, we'll see Tony Hawk. There you go. Tony Hawk 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Underground, Wasteland, Downhill Jam. Any Tony Hawk game on YouTube, not allowed. This is quite useful. Yakuza 0. Zelda, dungeon music. There's no avoiding. And Watch Dogs 1, 2, and Legion. Texas Hold'em Poker GBA. Jazz music that plays while playing. Can't remember. You can't turn off music. Simpsons Wrestling. The main theme. You're not allowed. South Park The Stick of Truth on the final boss. Do you want the link to this, Kieran? Because you could actually get some use out of this. I'll give you the link. So those games, be very careful about making videos on. Britney's Dance Beat, Game Boy Advance. No avoiding it. Most of the Assassin's Creed games as well. So mostly all of GTA games is on car radio. So you can do GTA if you mute the radio, right? So let's set this up. So we'll mute the music. And then we will do some Tony Hawk. Now, Kieran, now that you're here, I want to see if I can show you something, right? If you can get this screen up that you can see, which is, you'd go in here and you'd go to Studio, and then you'd go on Content, and then you'd go on Live, and then you would go here on Control Room, and in here, you can actually rename the game and title, right? And you're able to do that. Like I'm able to do that as well, but now all I'm doing is I'm just having it like this, and then I can do this while you're doing your Sonic stream, right? I can put in the title like some giveaway. Do you see what I mean? So and then you can even edit the thumbnail, right? I think. Might not be able to. Maybe I can edit it from here. I can't change thumbnail. Damn it. Maybe I can change it from here. Yes, I can change it from here. So let's just get a Tony Hawk. So we want this. Maybe we don't want that. This one will do. So from here, I can change the thumbnail. Like that. Save. So now we've changed the game. I'll just get that panel back up though, so I can see the chat. The annoying thing is when you're doing stuff like that, you can't see the chat. It's actually on the website. So I'll be back in chat in 3 seconds. And I'm back. Right. Okay. I'm just going to load up the Tony Hawk. I might try and do the update of Dolphin. Check for update. You are running the latest version. Okay. Now, I need to get off of it. And we need to mute it as soon as possible. Like, I don't want more than 1 second of, like, it wasn't even 3 seconds. I'm happy to carry on from my save. Options down. No music.
Boom! Let's do it.
Now, if I go into practice, there should be some money in here. Because I saw some on that load screen. But I remember getting this last time. There can't be. Right. So I've done all of college. And I did 9 from San Francisco last time. Yeah. You want to say something interesting? You want to say something interesting, Kieran? When you're on this emulator, you can really mess with the graphics. And I mean, really mess with the graphics. Like, look at this. like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can really mess with the graphics. Like, whoa. You can make it really difficult to play, right? Like, look at that. Like, can you imagine playing with that? And you can do 16-bit color. So this is like PS1, yeah. And obviously 32-bit color is a lot better. Right. I think that's causing some glitches though. Let me turn that off. Yeah, it's a bit like there's random pauses. This didn't normally happen. I had this issue last time I tried to play this. And I don't think it's anything to do with my computer. I think it just needs some kind of update to the emulator.
Okay, I want to see you manual, clear the gap, back to manual, all in one combo.
Maybe I can look at the settings. Let me... So let's go to compatibility. Only Hawk Pro Skater 4. They've given it 4 stars. Emulated CPU clock override to 150%. So, configuration advanced emulated CPU clock override. Let's close that first. Emulated CPU clock override, and they said 150%. Okay. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'm going to have to mute music again because I didn't save after doing that last time. Now let's see if the glitches have gone, right?
Sweet, let's go.
It hasn't altered the speed of the game. So Wow, it's fixed. It's fixed. Okay. Let's get on with the missions. Oh, there's a guy over here.
See this plywood roll?
And this is a difficult mission. You've got a manual and jump across the gap with enough speed and then manual again. We're going to put his manual skills higher. Oh, I've still got 13 points that I haven't used. I don't need lip balance. We'll get some of that. That should help. Now, one trick is to get some speed built up, but you're offline. This one I always struggle on. It's why I'm doing it first. If you lose the combo at any time, it's over. But I didn't even get the jump far enough. That sucked. Almost that time. Done it. I did get good Kieran. That is the hardest mission on this level. We'll save after that for sure. Right, let's get on with the other missions. There should be a guy over here. It's still a bit skippy over here. Even though we changed the CPU speed, right? Like, it's really skippy over here. Maybe it's just this level.
Yo, try this.
That's the wrong trick. It's a BS bonus I gotta do. That one. It seems once an area is loaded, it's actually not that bad. I've got to do it over here. And this following side. Done.
That's it. You got
Much
'em all.
more easy mission. Now I'm just going to keep putting a stat point on some of the slowest because I'm happy with the stats. Right, we've got to find another mission now. There's a guy over there. Is this the tournament? I think it is, yeah.
You want to compete? First place goes to the skater with the best 2 out of 3 run.
Yeah. I'm expecting him to jump higher, so let's try that again. Maybe we'll just go for 540. Oh wow. Let's end that run. So look, we've got nothing. So I have 2 good runs now. Damn, it lagged and then I died. I just died in exactly the same spot. I'm obviously not warmed up for this game. Okay. $100K. Right, run 3. I've got to have a good one. Ooh. Nasty. Oh, for fuck's sake, get up. Well, that was only 24,000. That's 106 in one move. You might be wondering why I keep using the same pieces of equipment. Well, it's because I know what to do on those pieces. So that'll be higher than 97.
Over here.
So that's first place done. Right, where are the other missions? Few goals. We've got that guy, and then we've got another 2. And that guy is over here, I think. You can see him next to the glass. He must be up the stairs.
Come here, please.
Ah, he's down there.
Oh man.
So this is
I'm
the skate
supposed to set up a
ladders.
contest billboard, but my
So you got to get all the skate letters. So S, and then the K is here, but this requires a good timed jump. See, I did a bad timed jump and didn't get it. Because you can get all the way up them stairs, right? Like that. The next one is up here. And then the next one is over here. Then the next one is over that next bit.
Yay,
Like
thanks.
that.
Now I have to head for the pier and clean it up for that billboard.
And he also tells you a secret that he's going towards the pier. So, we will go towards the pier as well. Now what you've got to do is you've got to spin around on this 3 times to knock the ball and kill the shark, right? Oops. Yeah, it's quite laggy just here because there's quite a lot of animation. I don't want to grind on that, you dickhead. I want to grind on the ball. Maybe I need to go up a certain... from one side to the other. Maybe you need to talk to this guy first.
Look, if you really want to help me, clean the bird turd off your
Oh, yeah.
one shot, pole to pole.
You got to clean off the bird turd. And then the shark comes and tries to eat it.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. What? My partner's in trouble?
So now I've got to do this spin. Rip the shark. Now, where's the next mission? So that one is there, and that one is there. They're both over here, I think.
Yo, the guy who has my camera is missing. Can you find him and bring me my camera?
Yo, the guy just called me and said he's in trouble over by the Slam Brothers warehouse. Check it out.
So you've got to go to 3 locations in this mission as quickly as possible.
What? Somebody jacked my camera? Man, you gotta find that guy.
What? Why is that arrow going over there? What the hell?
Yo, the guy just called me and said he's in trouble over by the Slam Brothers warehouse. Check it out.
Maybe that was a glitch in the game.
What? Somebody jacked my camera? Man, you gotta find that guy. Are you kidding? He tossed the film. Head for the camera shop in the plaza. Perfect. Now get back here with the gear before these guys bail.
Some well-timed jumps there, because if you hit stuff, you won't make it in time. What? Crap. You don't want to go in the water. Oh, we screwed up now. Wait, can I? Damn it.
Yo,
Here we go
just
again.
called me and said he's in trouble over by the Slam Brothers warehouse. Check it out. What? Somebody jacked my camera? Man, you gotta find that guy. Are you kidding? He tossed the film. Head for the camera shop in the plaza. Perfect. Now get back here with the gear before
Right,
these
let's
guys
not get
bail.
killed this time. Wait.
Man,
Got it.
I owe you big time. Thanks.
Right, the last mission is this guy. This is a running guy. You have to beat him in a race, I think. So it's this guy over here.
Hey, pull over. Let's see if you can match my blind.
Whoa, he's already ahead.
Man, I could double my
Ha!
rep if I had that
He
much.
tried knocking me off at the end, but I managed to win. That was funny. So we'll save now that we've done all the missions on that level. Right then. Okay. Change level. I'm going for like a full completion of the game. Whether or not we'll get it all tonight is another question. It's already like pretty late. There's a lot of Bammarg error in this level.
All right, listen.
And around. Ah, for crying out loud. Why did it pause? Ugh. Some of the lag in this is annoying. I never was grinding that way. I wonder if you even have to grind. It's more safe than not. That's cheating, not grinding, right?
Right on, that was seriously the best.
I never grinded at all.
I'm lying right to your face. It sucked. Well, you ready to take the tour? Ranger Bob thinks he's faster than me. Well, since you have your own wheels, you can skitch on my card and we'll do the 1-minute tour. That'll show him.
Hurry up! Gotta be fast to break Ranger Bob's. Good work! Now hold on! First off, I'd like to point out that I hate Ranger Bob. I think he's evil. That being said, in 1775, Alcatraz was originally named Las Islas Los Alcatraz. Speaking of which, the damn birds gone and messed themselves on that railing up there. Get those good work! Now, sketch my tram again, and I'll take you to the parade ground. Okay, hold tight! Indian occupation occurred from 1969 to 1971 after the close of the penitentiary. But now, years later, Mark still remains. Like, what up? Oh, that bastard Ranger Bob has been drinking beer again. Excellent! That Ranger Bob has no respect. Now, grab on for the last stop, the cell block. Sweet! Here we go! The current cell block was finished in 1912 and quickly became feared in the 1920s as Uncle Sam's Devil Island. The first lighthouse was built in 1854, was later replaced with the current version in 1905. Hey, where have all the tourists gone? You see any? Oh my good lord! Ranger Bob has gone and amassed an army of hypnotized tourists. Stop his evil plot or we'll surely lose this island. Knock him off that ledge!
Damn it.
Nice work, my friend. Not only did you stop that rotten Ranger Bob, but we also beat his speed record. I told you he was evil.
Hey, it seems I lost all my keys. And what's worse, I've locked myself out of the cell block. If you can find all my keys for me, I'll let you skate inside.
Hey, can you collect skate in 2 minutes?
Right.
Hey, you!
Now where's the tea?
That was sweet!
Back off, bro. Hey, have you seen the pros? They revert to string their tricks together. Try revert in this demolished building. Now revert just as you land from bird. Now bust a revert into a manual. Great! Now, hit a lip trick, then land in a revert and take it to a manual. Great! Great job!
kid. If you're gonna skate, at least help out, okay? Pick up... Ah, nice work, kid.
Hey, listen, I escaped 40 years ago and they ain't caught me yet. Make a ruckus while I make a run for it. Knock over stuff and then hit that foghorn. Hey!
Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah.
Wait till I get my hand. Wait till I get my hand. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Damn, that mission's hard.
Wait till I get my hands.
Crap.
Wait till I get my hands on. Come here.
What?
You did it! With your help, I up and made it to the roof. Now get up here and we'll plan our escape.
You know, tourism's been a little low lately. Let's organize a competition to raise ticket sales.
Good enough.
Ticket sales are through the roof. Nice work, kid. You know, tourists... Whoa!
Damn it.
Hey, watch it!
Ticket sales are through the roof. Nice work,
How is
kid.
that silver again?
You know, tourists...
Hey, watch it!
Ticket sales are through the roof. Nice work, kid.
Hey, let's try something different.
Yeah.
be out of a job.
You think you're good?